What's up? I'm just kidding.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lights Out TV back with another video for y'all, man. Today we got my girlfriend here, and we're gonna do, another cartoon series. Get her to start liking cartoons. This one's gonna be DC related for my DC fans. Young Justice. I'm not sure if y'all have seen it before, but I've seen it before. It's been a long time since I've seen it though. I saw all 4 seasons, and they came out with the 4th season recently, so that's like the last time I watched it. I think it's gonna be it's more than it meets the eye. It's not like any normal cartoon. It's actually way deeper than it seems like cartoon wise. Like it has like a deep story. Like it's a lot of lore in that story. You might see some familiar DC characters that you're familiar with already, and yeah, it's like a great watch. Like I enjoyed it a lot. So yeah, I think you'll like this one for real. Yeah, and you'll finally be able to reference the DC characters back to when you saw them in the Snyderverse. So yeah, but we're about to get into it, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's keep building this fan base so we can get y'all a Patreon so y'all can watch along with us. And we're about to get into it. Appreciate y'all.
Enjoying family time.
That's messed up. Dude say you enjoying family time. It froze on, man. It's messed up.
That's crazy.
Batman. I was wondering when.
Moink.
Yeah.
Oh, boy wonder. Frankly, I'm underwhelmed.
But I'm kind of in a hurry here.
Kids.
You ain't get to see him in the Snyderverse because he was dead already, basically.
He thought he had it for a minute when the...
I told you, Batman the dog. In the arm.
I was wondering what a guy had to do to get a little attention around here.
Ice powers.
Huh?
Ice powers.
I'm telling you now, this little distraction better not interfere.
Dude got sucked.
Kid had a glass jaw.
Hilarious.
Today is the day. Aquaman looks a little different, huh?
Yeah.
Right now, my king, I'm more focused on the matter.
That's kind of basically a sidekick.
Oh. Dang, how many of them is there?
Oh, please! You'll chat it up with the cops with... No way! Today is the day!
So every person has a sidekick?
In this show, yeah, kind of.
Because it's Flash. That was just Flash, right?
Yeah.
But then there was another one wearing Flash.
Yeah. Usually Flash is a solo act, you're correct.
Okay. Just making sure I'm not confused here.
Yeah. But yeah, it's called Young Justice for
Today,
Welcome to the
That
Hall
reason.
of Justice.
Okay.
headquarters of the Justice League.
So you see the Justice League is already established in this.
Okay.
How y'all the fastest and the last one? Check this intro out. It's new, ain't it? You got a different feel to it.
Yeah, there wasn't music. It was like... It was, but it wasn't like the music that you typically have.
Yeah.
I see Flash and
Look at all the
Flash
fans with
Jr.
their
Speedy? No, Speedy's Green Arrow.
Ready to see the inner sanctum?
Born that way.
confident.
All 4 sidekicks ever been in the same place at the same time?
Don't.
Sorry.
You good, bro?
First time at the hall.
Freeze was underwhelmed. Why isn't anyone ever just whelmed?
Good question. I mean, well, I don't think whelmed is an actual word.
Maybe
But
that's why.
Aqualad, Kid Flash.
Kid Flash.
You now have unlimited access to the
Listen.
gym.
Make yourselves at home.
The coincidence of 4 heist villains attacking on the same day.
what you said. Suspicious. Ain't no Batman don't play that BS.
006
What is
Flash.
that doing?
Scanning them.
To make sure it's really them?
1-6.
That's it?
It's a first step. You've been granted access few others get.
Oh, really?
No way.
The arm still pointed that way, like,
I mean, I can see what he's saying.
yeah.
They're treating us like kids. Worse. We deserve better than this.
Them three looked at each other like, shoot.
They're like,
Today was supposed to be the day.
But I thought step one was a tour of the HQ.
I bet they never told you it's just a false front for tourists
Dang.
to the real thing. An orbiting satellite called...
well, just expose it all, why don't you?
He like, so you told him, huh?
But I thought maybe we could make an exception.
He like, so you told him, huh? Batman not playing with you, bro.
He looks not amused.
At all.
Helping your cause here, son. Stand down.
I'm not even his.
Oh, you
I thought I
feisty.
was his partner. Not anymore.
Dang.
You quitting over that? What a
Guess they're right
crybaby.
about you three.
He said, I'm demanding my respect. Dang, then you disrespecting your friends, too? Kinda crazy.
It's on fire. I've had my suspicions about Cadmus.
The sorcerer Wotan is using the amulet of Aten to blot out the sun.
All Leaguers rendezvous at Zatara's coordinates, Batman.
You're not trained. Since when? I meant you're not trained to work as.
When you're ready.
But for now,
Batman said, it's the big leagues.
That's not gonna go over well since their friend just said all that stuff, and
Yeah.
then now he's got benched, basically.
Yep.
I can't tell his emotions, so I don't know what he's feeling.
He's a literal robot, so you never
It's
with him.
just like,
How are we ever supposed to be ready when they treat us like.
My mentor, my king. I thought he trusted me.
Dang. He looked so disappointed right there.
They've got a secret HQ in space!
I have a better question. Why didn't we leave with Speedy?
Speedy.
That's his name, the arrow dude.
Project Cadmus.
Don't know.
You would think Kid Flash's name is Speedy.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about, because I'm like, if he's Flash, he would be Speedy.
Nah, Kid Flash. That boy said what, bit?
Access granted.
No way.
That's all there is. But if Batman's suspicious...
Solve their case before they do. It would be poetic justice.
They said stay put.
About justice.
But they said stay put.
Are you going to Cadmus? Because if you're going, I'm going.
So he's the one that has some sense to him.
Yep.
We didn't come for a playdate.
I mean, it was too beating one.
Foul! Get us down!
Dang, bro.
Get you out.
It's the will get you out proceeds to get clapped.
It's what's his name? Flash Boy.
Kid?
We'll
way
get
they-
you out. That fire said, nah, I got you.
The way they flew out the window is crazy.
We need a plan. We
The little laugh. That's cool.
No way.
That's cool how you can do that.
Step aboard now. Well, y'all did help, but
You handled it. Besides, we're here to investigate.
there was something in the.
Elevators should be locked down.
This is wrong.
he's gonna get himself in trouble in all of them. 'Cause
He's Batman's protege.
High-speed express elevator. It doesn't belong on a two-story.
Are you showing off the strength?
And why are you barefoot?
And that's why they need
He's
an express
Aqualad.
elevator.
They don't need shoes in the ocean.
It was just the way the camera zoomed in on his toes.
I'm at the end of my rope. Bypassing security.
His little
Why is it his face?
computer wrist thing is so cool.
Welcome to Project Cadmus.
Y'all gonna get yourself in trouble.
Ooh! Oh my god. No one got his head squished.
Ew, a baby one.
On here.
He funny. He's a realistic one.
Y'all better get back.
And this king weirdo right here got loud full of it.
I hope they eat you.
Dr. Desmond,
So-
a genome on sublevel 26 reports 3 intruders.
Is the most secure facility in DC.
Might I recommend Guardian leave his genome behind?
The advantage of instant telepathic communication outweighs.
I need my genome with me at all times.
Got a little control going on there. That's how they were able to control those big things with the little red horns.
So weird.
Okay, I'm officially whelmed.
World.
Underground facility from the world.
They also funny shape too.
It generates its own power with these...
The Cadmus of myth created a new race by sewing dragon's teeth into the earth.
Let's find out why.
What if you plug in one of these days and it just like
Zap
shots the crap
himself.
out of him?
Telepathy? Razor claws? These are living weapons.
They're engineered.
Razor claws.
Who?
Wait, there's something else. Project KR. The file's triple encrypted. I can't...
Don't move!
That scared you, huh?
Wait, Robin?
At least he got your name right.
I know you. You're trespassing, but we can call the Justice League. What do you... What have I...
Take him down hard! No mercy!
Goodness. I wish you could just like smack it off. Nice. Ooh. Dang. Nice.
Hey, maybe that'll get rid of the brainwash they just put on him because he zapped him.
Yeah, he zapped him.
Way to be a team player.
Right, why?
Project KR, it's down on some...
Like, why you dragging us down here with you?
But did you see what we just had?
Perhaps we should contact the League.
It's totally not disgusting.
And y'all
It's
gotta
like being
step out
inside,
into that?
being inside some organs or something.
Which way?
Yeah. Bizarre looking hallway 1 or bizarre...
See, I knew y'all shouldn't be out there. He gonna know that place more than you will.
They are headed for Project KR.
She looks great. It wouldn't have been easier for him to just go grab them and super speed them in? Or is he not strong enough? Nice.
Guys, you'll want to see this.
Whoa.
Yep. Interesting.
Big K, little R. The atomic symbol for Krypton.
Hack.
Right.
He's so shocked. He was like, usually he'll pull it out before you even say anything.
Weapon designation Superboy. 16 weeks?
16 weeks?
No way the big guy knows about this.
Solar suit allows him to absorb yellow...
And these
Our
creatures.
Oh. So,
They took his serum too, though.
Yeah.
And that's what they just made him with, was his serum.
They took his DNA. Like Superman's actual DNA.
Oh,
Now
and
we
they took
contact the
his blood.
Oh, yeah, they did. But they didn't make a clone with it, though.
No.
This is a clone.
But I'm saying, like,
grown
they
in the
both
lab.
took
Yeah.
blood.
They're still in there?
No, I don't think they got this version of Superman's blood. It had to be a piece of hair or something. There's no way.
Useless! This is a debacle. You realize once we get in there, we can't ever let them leave.
Kids, you don't want to get on the wrong side of the job.
Wrong side of the Cadmus board of directors, believe me. Contact the genomes inside KR.
He's trying to activate it.
Yep.
This is wrong.
We can't leave him like this.
At least they care about him.
And he just activated it.
Yeah, he just talked to the
He
dudes.
about to beat you up.
Off the rip, bro. That had to hurt.
Y'all think y'all really about to get him?
Made me nervous for every punch they take, cause like, nice. Come on, Robin. That's not gonna do nothing. He could crush his like whole lungs and everything. Shaped it into a hammer.
We are trying to help you.
That man do not care.
Well, he's brainwashed.
Yeah. He doesn't even know what he is for real.
Yeah.
He's just gonna keep going up.
Where's Flash? He's still down? Or
Yeah.
Mini Flash?
Strongest freak, dude. Yo, clap. That's not good. Dun, dun, dun.
Looks like those little pets you used to have, like on one of the string as a kid. You could walk around.
Dr. Desmond.
Very sorry to disturb you at this late.
You sound scared.
Of course. The incident is still unclear, but it seems to have attracted some 3 sidekicks. Robin, they found and released the weapon. Troll, and as ordered, turned against his would-be liberator. What should I do with them?
The substitutes will serve the light. Dispose of them.
Dang.
Leave no trace.
Just gonna try and have them replaced, like literally. That's so weird. That's probably terrifying in their world because you could just be living with a copy of somebody. Call fireworks.
Time runs short. You must awaken now!
What? What do you want?
The way he changed his facial expression, like...
KF, how about we not tick off the guy who can fry us with a look?
Procedure for the new project sidekick. Now!
Almost done here, Doc.
They're trying to refine that security.
Where's the weapon?
Superboy?
For that, get the weapon back in its pod!
The way he talking about him.
The kid stretches legs.
Don't you now?
Here we go.
That clone belongs in a cage!
The way his whole demeanor switched up. That clone
was not in full control of his actions.
What if I wasn't?
He can talk?
You're mad.
He can.
He. That emphasis on
This
the he.
Kid Flash gonna get him all in trouble if you don't shut up.
I know the names of things.
But have you seen them?
Images are implanted in my mind.
He actually sounds so sad. Feel bad.
I am the Superboy, a genomorph, created to replace him should he perish, to destroy him should he turn from the light.
Dang, did you practice that, bro?
No, that was implanted in his line. He said, and scene.
Man, you deserve a life of your own, miss.
I live because of Cadmus.
Your home is a test tube.
Why are you flaming him like that?
They're trying to convince him to get out with them.
No, they can't. Otherwise occupied. Activate the cloning process.
Man, she under control too?
And get the weapon back in its pod!
Hey, how come he gets to call Soupy and...
You like, you just gonna take that, Superboy?
Don't start thinking now. You're a weapon, and you belong to me. Same thing. Now get back to your pod.
I can't stand this dude, man. The way he talking.
Ah!
Like stabbed inside of him, taking their DNA.
Where's Double X? Oh! Get the genomes downloading their memories.
Hey, Robin, I thought you was working on a little thing to release y'all.
Superboy, that gives you the right to follow your own path, or a person.
Oh, because he knows he can hear him.
What Superman do?
Hit that thing off your shoulder.
He actually thought about it. But I hope they'll have a stash of kryptonite somewhere.
Yeah.
Cloud.
Don't give me orders.
You here to help us or fry us?
You gonna leave you there?
I don't seem to have heat vision, so I suppose helping is my only option.
He actually tried. You saw he squinted his eyes?
He'd have my head for taking so long.
Yeah, he was working on it the whole time.
The whole league will have our heads after tonight.
Free Aqualad. I'll get kid mouth.
Ooh. Well, he doesn't take orders from anybody.
Y'all not gonna take your stuff?
You'll never get out of here. I'll have
Right?
you back in pod.
They should have busted the thing that sucks some of that stuff out of
because
them.
now they got part of their DNA. Robin. Hey, he Batman protege for a reason. Most definitely. He's Batman's protege for a reason.
Activate every genome in Cadmus.
Most people wouldn't have thought of that.
What if we can make the elevator?
Here we go, bro. Nice. Why he get flattened like that?
Why he got...
Dang, in the stomach?
Not to bury ourselves here. You want to escape?
You're unstable.
Hey, don't be telling him what to do. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Don't tell him what to do.
I was so close.
Oh my gosh.
Superman can fly.
Don't know, but it looks like you can leap tall buildings in a single...
Hey.
Shut your mouth.
This episode makes you feel so bad for him.
This'll have to be
Because
alright.
he doesn't have heat vision or flight.
Even on floor 15?
Go left! Left!
Turn right.
Who's
I like
telling
that you
him
can see the difference in speed with these
Who's
two.
telling him that?
You'll see.
Great direction, Soupy. You trying to get us repotted?
No,
Because they can't go through there.
We'll never get out. Shh. Listen.
Robin, I'd wager, hacked our systems, deactivated.
He's like...
The xenomorphs are closing in. They're all coming out in here. We have them cornered. It's the motion sensors.
Yeah, he hacked.
I hacked them.
Getting outsmarted by a little kid.
Hey, y'all gotta go.
Nice.
That's one way.
Yep, smart.
We'll cut them off at sublevel 1.
We'd better. My head. I need to get something from Project Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
Thanks. My head hadn't noticed.
You can't bust that open? He can't bust it open.
This way.
I don't think y'all are getting out of there.
I like how it's all red in there. It's like all red, making them look so menacing. Ah, crap.
It was you.
Yes, brother.
Why?
Because you are our hope, showing us the way to freedom.
You need to go get some help, man. Getting control left and right.
It's your choice, brother.
Choose freedom.
I love that he gave him a choice. So he been two-timing that one dude this whole time.
Yeah.
Guardian? I'll deal with Desmond.
I think not.
Why does he always just pop up at the right time?
Stir will give me the power to restore order to Cat.
Here we go.
It's not that deep. Your job is not
bro.
that deep.
Because are you ever going to go back to normal?
I don't think so.
He's shedding his skin though.
Everyone back!
I knew
I
it wasn't
knew
gonna
that
work.
was going to happen. Talking about some everyone back. That's how you know he's strong.
Okay, that's one way to bust through the ceiling.
I doubt he is planning anything anymore.
Dang. Hey, I'm gonna need him to grab all of them and run out the door. Now go.
Nice, Aqualad. He called it.
He's too strong. They should have taken.
You're not gonna get. He tried to crush him right there.
Of course.
It's cool. He can make a little shield out of it.
Go. Got your nose.
Superboy, Aqualad, coming
incredible Bulk!
I like how they did that without, you know, without signaling Marvel, because you know Marvel can copyright them.
Yeah.
The teamwork. Ooh, that was a shot. Smart.
Go.
Whole building collapsed. I guess the dudes on the bottom safe though.
You mean all the creatures?
Yeah.
Was there ever any doubt?
Y'all tired.
Y'all gonna be in
Ouch.
trouble.
Oh yeah, because those two kind of like just regular humans, so it had to hurt.
See? The moon.
No.
And you know who. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, and Superman. Do we keep our promises or what?
Y'all about to be in trouble.
Man, the whole league showing up. You know Martian Manhunter from yeah, that's the dude with the X.
Y'all in trouble.
Remember you didn't know who he was in Justice League?
Yeah. Batman's like, man.
He looking like the freak. He actually smiled. Aw,
Is that what I think it is?
He doesn't like being called an idiot.
Look how you looking at
I'm
it.
Superman's clone.
Look how he was looking at the symbol. Like, dang, bro. I was actually proud to wear this.
Start talking.
Everybody's broken off into their own little huddles.
Go talk to him, man. I get like, you know, you didn't want it, but he's there now.
We'll figure something out for you. Better make sure they get that blockbuster creature squared away.
Man, they had that blockbuster creature in the bubble.
Cadmus will be investigated. But let's make one thing clear.
You should have called.
You hacked Justice League systems, disobeyed direct orders.
I am sorry, but we will.
Stand on business.
Down. Apologies, my king. But no.
Dang. He said, nah, I'm not standing down. I'm standing on business.
The work you trained us to do. Together. On our own.
I did not expect that from him. Out of all of them.
Yeah.
If this is about your treatment at the hall, the three of you. The four of us.
I like how he included him. Said the four of us.
Or why teach us at all?
Why let them tell us what to do? Get out of the way.
The legs squared up. Batman do not like that.
He did not like that at all.
He like being in control.
He was like, is that
This
so?
cave was the original.
I like, even though how his cowl doesn't actually move in live action, like you could see it move in the cartoon.
He'll do it on League terms. Black Canary's in charge of training.
The League will still handle the obvious stuff.
Batman needs a team that can operate on the slide.
This is the Martian Manhunter's niece.
Liking this gig.
Look how I'm trying to slide already.
It's cool if you forget their names.
I'm honored.
Hey, that Martian's not gonna play with you. You better leave her alone.
Hey, Superboy, come meet Miss M.
She switched his color. They're already getting that chemistry.
Cadmus changes today. Dr. Spence, you're acting chief scientist. Cadmus.
Then I will, of course, help in any way.
We have subtler means of control. We now know the League is willing to employ young heroes to do their dirty work.
Those heroes did what they wanted.
Yeah, they ain't seen them.
They ain't deploy them.
Loss of the weapon may prove useful. Everyone sees the light.
Oh, we got our villains. All right, y'all. So that was Young Justice episodes 1 and 2. We got introduced to, you know, the heroes. They don't like being called sidekicks. Basically, like they're partners. They're
You think they're gonna hear you
they're
come
very,
get you?
They're very young. They're very young partners. And we also got introduced to Superboy, which they brought him. Like, I always like love the way that they brought Superboy in and introduced him. Like, you know, Double X guy, like the alien guy, that's Double X. Yeah, he gave Superboy a choice. You know, choose freedom, or you know, you can stay down here. Like, I'm giving you the choice. He didn't like say, "Hey, liberate us, go." You know,
go get him.
Yeah, he said, "It's your choice, whatever you want to
Right.
do." And I also like how they stood on business. They were like, "We're not gonna let y'all keeping us in the shadows. Like, we want to go to work. We want to, you know, we want to prove ourselves and prove that we can, you know, go on missions ourselves."
Right.
But yeah, while we were talking, not in this outro, she said something that like she was like,
I said that the first episode, I was like, okay, it's kind of cool, but it's a cartoon. And then by the second episode, I was hooked, and I didn't even realize we were watching a cartoon anymore.
Like I said in the intro, like Young Justice isn't a regular like animated show. It's like it's deep, man. Like especially like towards the end of the season, like you're gonna be hooked. Season 2, you're gonna be hooked.
I'm
like,
already hooked episode 2.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, so yeah, we can't wait to get like you know more into this series and into our other series like Ben 10 and Avatar. She doesn't trust the vision with Avatar: The Last Airbender yet, but she wants to see later in the season Avatar: The Last Airbender gets good. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll come back with more of this, and you know also our movies. We appreciate the love. Let's keep building this fan base. We appreciate y'all. You got something to say?
Keep leaving comments on what you guys want us to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
We are listening and paying attention to what you're doing, and we're adding it to our list. So keep commenting.
And anything that like even she might not watch and you think I might watch solo, just let me know. Like, you know, I still do my solo reactions. So we appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all.